Hello and welcome to round 1, the season opener of AXRL Supercars, and here we are, signing up for the Snetterton P4. Sit back and enjoy. Have a good one. Why did I have my clip limiter on? I knew something. Well, there you go. Right from the start, a bit of dumbassery by myself. Had my pit limiter on at the start. We've got a good initial launch. Maybe you could have picked up P3, but that's alright. We're going to keep cutting our way through the mist here. It's really, I mean, this spray's insane. You can't see anything. You can hear me in the background. I'm losing my mind. I can't see anything. But it's a long race. It's an hour long. Stick with it. Should get a decent result. I couldn't see, I didn't know where I was. Oh no. Well, maybe a bit of my dumbassery, maybe a bit of silliness by my teammate there as well. Just kidding, Cameron. But yeah, got taken, got a good hit, got spun, but that's alright. We keep at it, we're not about that. And fair play to old mate as well. Andrew, sticking there, not actually moving. A lot of people try and drive through you there, or do something silly. So I mean, that's awesome by him. It's what you're meant to do. Not a lot of people do it. So recovery drive now. I mean, it's early days in the championship. It's been one round. Currently sitting second. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can go forward. Alright, first move here, I don't know if you can call it that, but it's just Cameron readdressing the position. I mean, first lap conditions in, this scenario, this track, these cars, I understand what's happened, so I'm no hard feelings. It also helps that I'm also talking to him, which you can hear in the background, so that definitely plays into it, but that's alright. Like, we've got a bit of just a natural pace advantage in the wet here compared to some of the other guys around us. We probably could have put it close to pole, and fortunately didn't put the qualifying lap together. So I am thinking that as I'm coming through the field here, I'm thinking I could do something alright here. Good recovery drive. We're going to come across the line here in a second. I'm going to see what position we're in. We are in 10th. So overall 11th, sorry. It's actually not too bad. I mean, it helps that we had a smaller grid of 14 this race, probably due to the condition. But here we are, on the back of NATO. I followed him in there. I wasn't too smart. He jumps out of the way, so respect to him there. We play it safe. Let's keep at it. Jumping forward a little now, and yeah. I mean, we can really see how treacherous it is now. I've just put off line there to try and get over the top of Dylan. Massive front lock. Holy moly, had both fronts locked there for a little. That really caught me out in practice one time. I went straight onto the barriers there, but yeah, like you could see just in the straight there how much the car was moving, and I'm flat out. I'm seesawing at the wheel. I mean, it's a sketchy feeling, but here we go. Going to try and catch up to Liam now and catch up the rest of the pack. See if we get a top 5. So I'm thinking at this point, top 5. It's pretty good. I mean, I'd be happy with that. It's a good recovery drive, even given the conditions and everything. I'd be happy with that. Just take it easy. And coming into here, you can see Liam in front of us just go careering off into the outside. Man, it's actually a deceivingly hard corner in these conditions, these cars, especially with the spool diff. So obviously it's just it's not easy conditions. It's really not. I mean, these cars are a handful as is. My goodness, this track just makes it 10 times worse. But we're going to keep fighting forward. We've got 3 seconds of the car in front, so yeah, let's get them, and then it's a bit of a journey, about 10 seconds to the next car. So let's see what we can do. we've caught right up now to the rear bar of Scott. I wouldn't do what I normally do in the dry and nudge it, push it around a little. I don't really need to either. I'm just relying on myself, back myself here, see what I can do. But yeah, it's just terrible. I mean, I can only see the headlights of his car. I don't know where I am, what I'm doing. Yeah, it's just insane, these conditions. It was good fun, but my gosh. Yeah, and it's variable. It does dry out a little, and then it starts chucking it down again. So, you know, you can start pushing. You can go do lap times. I think we ended up doing about a 6 or a 7 at some point. 2-minute 6s, 2-minute 7s, but I think most of the race was spent around that 10 mark. And yeah, towards the end with the tyres down, you're doing 12s, 13s. So really got to stay in this one. It's definitely an endurance race, even though it's an hour long. Jumping forward a little again into here, and well, let's just say this was not my finest hour. Yeah, this whole situation I find myself in doesn't bode well to my race. We let Cameron back through, which I didn't want to do, but it happens. But that's alright, we'll get on with it. You can see my, you can hear what I think about it. Even though I fell off the back of Cameron, we have caught up to the back of Josh as a unit, if you so will. And yeah, we're going to see if we look at our track map. It's quite some distance to P4. So we're going to have to think about that. And as Josh makes a mistake here, so we're going to try and hustle in here, see what sort of move we can make. But yeah, nothing in this spray. I can only see the headlights. There he goes, takes a bit of an awkward line there, goes off track, so we'll just take the position. We're not going to complain about it. Let's kick on. Well, here we are again, about six laps later. Deary me, you can see the track's really driving out now. We're starting to do lap times at 2-3 seconds quicker than what we were doing earlier when you last saw us. But if you notice, I do jump up to P4 here in just a second. Unfortunately, Glyn, I think it said apologies. I don't know. In P2, yeah, disconnect. That's just awful. I mean, especially when you're running a second and a half off the lead there. I mean, me and Ben were looking at the battle. Me and Cameron were looking at the battle of three of them. I mean, they were going off every now and then, and we were like, okay, we can really start making some time here. But I mean, losing such good track position and what could have been a podium, maybe even a win like that, it's just terrible. No one wants it. As I just clobber a curb. What are we doing? Need to get our head back in the race though, so I'm going to keep marching forward. So here we are, jumping forward again into lap 16, coming into the last corner here. And, oh, what's that? Yellow flag, I see that pop up. I'm speaking to Cameron as this happened, and I hear that James in P2 has spun on the last corner. So that's really unfortunate, but it's also really fortunate for me, picking up a position. So I'm in a podium. I mean, I'm quite ecstatic. You can even hear how giddy I am in the back of it. So I'm more focused. My mindset right now is hold position, not fight forward. I did 9 seconds to Cameron and nearly 20 to Ben wasn't worth my the risk of putting the car on the wall or off track spinning. So I just thought let's bring it home, and that's what we try and do. Here we are, finishing lap 19 and about to start 20. You just see it there in a split second. Cameron peeling off into the pits. His strategy, it's a bit different. This league has no strategy rules. You're free to do whatever you want. So it's, yeah, or big double lockup again. It's best brain, best driver, best everything wins. My plan was just run long. I mean, I think I'd be more comfortable with just progressively having the tyres get worse instead of finding the new grip and then having to find the balance and work with it again. That was my call. I just took a full load of fuel. Yeah, so we're P2. Cameron's behind us, but he's going to be coming quick, and he's actually not that far behind. He's only 20 seconds behind. I mean, it says 23, but once he gets his tyres up to 10th, he'll be gaining a second and a half, second a lap on us. So let's jump forward a little bit more to when things start getting something or other, really. Jumping onto lap 20 now, and we're here putting our times, but if you notice down on the track map, P4, Cameron, teammate I do all my enduros with, has careered off at turn 1 and into the wall now. Our other friend Anthony had a similar fate earlier on lap 1. I didn't get any footage of it, and yeah, look, damn, it's tough. I mean, I've almost been close a few times with my few double lockups. That's what happens. I was lucky enough to be able to get the car back under me, but sometimes you just can't. And yeah, I was just lucky. Sucks, but I mean, that's gone a threat of a car behind us, so we're just going to keep going. Yeah, we start to pull away from James here in the end, honestly, with 8 laps go. This is all the race really had in store for us. Amazing recovery drive, in my opinion, if you ask me, and I was really happy. So let's jump forward to the last lap now. Here we are, rounding the last corner on lap 27 to do lap 28. I'm just going to sit here and leave it with you guys, and yeah, enjoy this last lap. I think a bit of it was on me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I messed it up. I couldn't see the two. I'm wondering if someone just like ran. Is it? Was it actually? Oh! I spun on the last one. Well, there we are, quite amused by myself with the, well, it was 20 seconds and 20 seconds behind and going forwards, but that was my race, and I was honestly very happy with it. Do I think a win could have been on the cards? Probably not. I think this race was very much right place, right time, sort of, for me, but yeah, you're here, there. I was glad it was over, so yep. Please, guys, please do like, do subscribe, comment, leave something for me in the, you know, Give me something. I want something. But yeah, we've got live streams every Tuesday night. AXRL Supercars, what you're watching right now. So yeah, please come down. Yeah, catch you guys later. See ya. Just kidding, I'm back quickly, and I'm probably going to chuck a few little clips because I realised I didn't have these. But yeah, was lap 9, and I found it quite amusing post-race, and yeah, I forgot to include it, so here you are. This is me on lap 9 at turn 1. Good little bit of car control there, I reckon, and yeah, that's it. I'm going to leave you with this here, and yeah, have a good one. See ya.